my friends. So I will present about my topical study research, Proposal 1 and Proposal 2. My Proposal 1 was in topic, Improvement of Public Park Landscape, Design as Community Attachment Promoting Social Cohesion of Urban Neighbourhood in Public Park Maran Pahang. The aim of this paper is to present a study of the social impact of the public park setting and landscape to urban community in enhancing sense of belonging. So the objective was to identify social interaction of community in recreational park that stimulate social cohesion, to understand why the relationship between social cohesion and urban green space is important for informing holistic approaches to health, and also to explore the landscape design elements that will improve public space design to enhance community well-being. So for the part of introduction, this paper will mention about the definition of park and also general definition about social cohesion. The issues and problem statement for this study is lack of proper entrance accessibility such as welcoming signage that can be identity of the park, and also lack of soft landscape elements that can be increased park comfortability and sense of place quality to the users. Okay, so for the scope of study, we'll cover on concept of recreational park, social cohesion definitions, recreational design elements and approaches, benefits of recreational parks to community in terms of psychology, mental health, and also physical. And the last one was sustainable design development goals that will be implemented in the design stage. So this is the diagram that I propose to show how the process, how I choose the significance parameters for my studies that can be related and consistent with the main topic that I mentioned. So the significant parameters that I find from the study was sense of belonging in terms of to promote the social cohesion in public parks. There are three expected outcomes from this study. The first one was be able to identify the indicators that promoting social cohesion in urban community. The second one was be able to design a good public space to the community that support sustainable development goals. So in this study, there are three SDG that will be mentioned based on the topic, which is SDG 3, 11, and 15. The last one was as a guideline. This study will be a good guidelines and research study to use by landscape architecture in improving public space design for a community. So this is the methodology that I have been used in doing this study. The stage one was secondary data, which is from gather information from literature review and case study or reference. The stage two was primary data collection, which is site assessment by photograph, interview, survey, and questionnaire. Stage 3 was analysis and findings, which is find the issues and problem statement, doing the SWOT analysis and produce mapping and tables. And the last one was synthesis, which is we provide design conceptual, come out with design planning guidelines and research conclusion. So for site selection, the site was Taman Tasik Maran Pahang, which is located in the center of Bandar Maran. So for this site, Taman Tasik Maran, known as a location for recreation that located in the center of Maran town. It was a place where community go out for doing a lot of activities and make some connection with nature, not with nature, but also with the others community. So this site potential was a healthy recreational park that promote being into community. Strategic location that since the site was in the center of Maran town, so it will be the main attraction and the community hub. The main attraction of big public community green space that promote recreational activities among the users to have a well-being. And the last one was potential for outdoor education for school students around the site. Next, I will present about my proposal 2. The topic was sustainable riverfront landscape development to revitalize river life and locality in Temerloh, Pahang. So in the introduction part, it will be mentioned more on riverfront and revitalize definitions. The issue and problem statement in this site that I have found was lack of open space along the riverfront and river corridor scale, including walk and park segments, lack of soft landscape elements that can increase parks comfortability and to users, lack of proper entrance design that can be identity of the riverfront park, and also safety issues due to the site was located near high traffic area, which is Jalan Semantan. This route was one of main daily route used by the community. So the aim of this paper is to present a study of the social impact of the urban riverfront park to the community. The objective was to discuss the potentiality of river to create the vibrant public open space for recreation in the Temerloh city by developing its riverfronts. The second one was to explore the reintegration of a city with its riverfront through the building of public space and access due to promoting the place locality. So for scope of study, I focus more on principle for riverfront development and also the elements of successful riverfront development. So the expected outcomes from this study was to able identify and exploring the potential of riverfront design in promoting community locality based on the site. Second one was be able to design a good riverfront park to the community that support SDGs 11, 14, and 15. And the last one was to be a good guidelines and research study to use by landscape architecture in improving riverfront landscape. So for the methodology I use for proposal 2 also the same as the proposal 1. So for site selection, I choose Pahang Riverfront Temellow. I choose because Pahang River is a river that flows through the Sungai Pahang, Malaysia. It was the longest river on the Malay Peninsula. It also located in Temellow, which is, as we know, Temellow is in the middle between Kuantan and Kuala Lumpur, or between the west and east coast. So this this city was popular as the catfish town and also known as the central point of Peninsula Malaysia. So I think this site was fit to my study because the site potential was one of the main attraction space in Temellow that promote the locality of the city. The second one was public community green space or river corridor that promote recreational activities among the users. And also it was a strategic and popular location as a catfish farming area to generate the popular economies and promote local identity. So that's all from me. Thank you.